Hello everyone, my name is Ahmad Khoirul Ulum, you can call me Ulum, and today I will be talking about a short story by Vidhan Verma with the title A Groom Like Shahrukh. Of course, if you want to check the original works, I will post the link down in this video description and the pinned comment, so feel free to check it out. Okay, so the story starts off with this two really close friends called Paro and Manju. Both of them have a common love interest, Shahrukh Khan, a famous Bollywood artist, and made a pact that one day they will marry someone who resembles him the most. And Shahrukh Khan have this particular appearance that they like, and that is he wore a pair of jean pants and have no facial hair. Therefore, they made a pact to look for a husband that looks like Shahrukh, they describe. So, passed by 3 years later, where people would think that this pack of two teenage lobster girls would be over, but apparently not. They are still searching for a groom like Shahrukh and fervently preyed upon it. One of the girls, Manju, got engaged first with his moneylender son from the neighboring village, and his name is Raunaklal. Since he is the son of moneylender, his fame and wealth got passed down from his father. And even though he resembles Shahrukh a lot, he is a known alcoholic in that village. Therefore, it started an argument between Manju's parents whether they should marry this Raunaklal or not, since he's an alcoholic. But the argument eventually stopped at the boy Raunaklal will probably settle it down after marriage. And then, in the day after that argument, Manju and Raunaklal got married. And yeah, that's for Manju. Paro, on the other hand, he is still searching for a groom. Her parents doubled her effort, but her uncle and her father are nowhere to be seen. They just keep going to places trying to find someone who's compatible with Paro. And even though Paro really wants, and Manju too really wants someone who looks like Shahrukh, the final decision eventually comes down to their parents' decision, especially their male family members. Okay, and then one day, when her brother were not returning home in time as usual, the whole family got really worried, sick. And his brother, they got home really late than usual. However, they didn't come home late without nothing. They then tell that they've already found a groom for Paro. And the family couldn't just believe what the brothers just said. Chaos started and everyone started talking at the same time, And also, apparently, the groom sister had taken a part in Manju's wedding. Therefore, he know how Pero looked like. She know how Pero looked like. And then the next couple of days, finally the wedding day have arrived. Both of them, Manju and her groom, agreed to marry without even seeing each other. That is crazy. And the wedding goes by, the tradition start, and eventually, and then Paro got left alone in her room waiting for her husband to finally come in, and they would finally see each other's face for the first time. Okay, so there's a reason why the husband agreed marrying Paro even though he doesn't saw her face. So this husband apparently always wanted to marry someone with grey eyes like Aishwarya Rai, also a famous Indian actress. And therefore they got married happily ever after, hopefully. Okay, so I will be talking about the social issues in this short story too. So we see from what we read in the story, I found some problem, and the first one is arranged marriage. I think arranged marriage is wrong. I think people should marry who they want, and letting your parents, your uncle, or whoever to just make them decide who you should marry is really wrong. And the second one is, in this story, it have this patriarchal society, and therefore women have less agency. This can be inferred as most of the family member who make decision for either Paro and Manju's groom are male mostly, and that is also a really big problem that still occur today. So what could be done differently in Paro and Manju's life so that they can enhance their agency? I myself have think of a couple things. It may not be effective, but the first one is they should get better education and develop skill for the financial independence. With financial independence, they can have more voices in deciding what type of man they want to marry, and they can negotiate better terms or even delay the marriage until they can find a suitable partner. And this one is a bit extreme, but I think they should challenge the societal norms of their society. So instead of just accepting that their family arrange marriage for them, they should just challenge it. They should they should just tell their family what type of person they want, and yeah. And for the last one, they should engage communication with their family. We can see in the story that Paro and Manju, they didn't do much to solve their situation, and it creates problem. So maybe we engage in like more open communication with their family, they may be able to sort and talk some things out. However, it's just my opinion. If you have another opinion, you may share it down in the comment section below. And that is all for this video. Thank you for watching it till the end. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.